So, Spence, tell me about this tea that we'll be having today.
Well, today we are trying tea number 2, which is the Adagio Rooibos Vanilla Chai, which is just a bunch of keywords.
Well, as we know, it is a Rooibos tea is a naturally decaffeinated tea from Africa. And so we don't have to worry about caffeine keeping us up at this point. Chai just means tea, but we're going to assume that they mean like a marsala type of it. And since it's vanilla, so it is an African red bush tea vanilla tea.
It's very interesting looking.
It barely smells like a chai, though. I mean, I wouldn't, if you wouldn't have told me this is a chai, I wouldn't have thought. I mean, you can see just in this little spoonful, you can see the cloves. And I don't know what everything else is in there. I mean, but there's no cardamom pods. There's sticks. There's cinnamon sticks.
What do you think they're doing chai to mean just tea to make it sound more fanciful?
I don't really know. Do you have any cardamom pods in yours?
I don't think so.
I mean, this looks like a lot of cloves, a lot of cinnamon stick. I mean, I'm not even seeing that much of well, I guess all the red teas ground to a pulp. That's interesting. So the ingredients.
Does yours have fibers?
Yeah, it does. So hang on. Ingredients: Rooibos tea, ginger root, cinnamon bark, cloves, cardamom, orange pills, natural vanilla flavor. The fibers might be from the orange pills. That might be like the fibers from the orange.
Possibly.
I don't know. It's interesting looking,
to say the least.
Yeah. This is different, Spencer. I may not have given you enough. This is 2 heaping teaspoons per cup. 7 to 10 minutes steep time. So,
right, so then I'll just put very little water.
Yeah, I may not have given you enough in there. I don't know if I read the directions proper. I mean, because I gotta put more in mine.
Whoa! And there we go. There's the headache.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, I just got a wicked headache.
What? From what?
The vanilla. Oh, wow, that took a little bit. Oh god. Ooh. Oh yeah, yep. The eyebrows are twitching.
All right, and this is a 7 to 10 minute steep time. So, hey Siri, set a timer for 8 minutes. So Spencer, why don't you introduce yourself to those people who may be watching?
Well, as you may be able to see or may not see in this or this corner, I'm currently. Oh hey, it's me again. This is my mother, Linda. She likes to spend her days drinking an literally obscene amount of tea.
An obscene. Wait. Pause. What is an obscene amount of tea?
So you know how there's the standard. Well, there's nothing. Then there's the standard amount. There's the enthusiast. There's the hardcore. Then there's the addict. Then there's obscene. You are obscene.
But what is a standard amount? Quantify it.
Okay, so none, obviously none, or
right.
Very little. Standard, I would say, drinks tea occasionally. You know, you go to a restaurant, you want to have something besides water or soda, you drink tea.
So a cup of tea, like 1 cup of tea a day?
No, not a day, not a day. Like, I'm thinking a week.
Okay, so 1 cup of tea. 1 cup of tea a week is your standard.
Yes.
Well, by the stretch of anybody's imagination, if you drink tea daily, then it's an obscene amount.
No, that's not obscene. That's enthusiast. That's enthusiast.
Okay.
I like to drink tea because I like tea.
Okay.
So then you have the hardcore or the addict where you're drinking 5 or 6 cups a day. And then you have the obscene where you're downing pots a day.
Okay. I only drink 3 pots of tea a day. All right.
That's obscene.
How is that obscene? I enjoy it.
Kidney stones.
Well, yes, I do have those, but I had them well before I started this tea habit. Just because my kidneys are chock full of stones does not mean anything. There comes a time in your life, Spencer, when you have to decide what's important to you. And tea is important to me. Therefore, I won't do without it.
She drinks an obscene amount of tea, along with having an obscene collection of teas. Some expired, some not expired.
Hey,
who knows?
None of the teas are expired at this point. We have already gone through all of those teas. Just because, you and Alexander started this. And do you realize that we've been doing this almost a year now?
Nice.
So it's your and Alexander's fault. We should have never gone and had Indian that night.
Besides that point. She and I review teas whenever the hell we want to, but they usually get released on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Plus the occasional disaster vlog, like in the previous week of the upload of whatever that hurricane was.
Oh, the Hurricane Laura, yeah.
Yeah. And quick sips every once in a while whenever mom decides to upload 5 of them in one day and occasionally break the timeline.
I try to upload a quick sip every day unless I've taken a couple of days and I'm having quick sips all at once. Give me a break. I have just started uploading pottery videos. I've been telling y'all for almost a year now, that I'm a mostly self-taught potter. I decided that it's time that I started showing you that. So I've done a video throwing pottery and a video trimming pottery. And wheel throw and stuff, not my best. I will be the first to admit it. I have a hard time keeping things in center, and you can really tell when I start trimming. But that's okay. That's what practice is. And you've got to fail in order to be able to move ahead sometimes. But I enjoy hand building pottery, and so I'll be doing some videos of that soon, maybe, hopefully. Cross your fingers, because I like making teapots that I'll never use because they're more artsy.
Either way,
they're more artsy. Yeah.
We review teas here at Tea with Linda sometimes, whenever we feel like it.
Well, Tea with Linda with special guest Spencer.
If you have any suggestions, please leave them down below in the comments, because apparently we haven't gotten to that toxic part of YouTube yet. I'm wondering when that point is. Is it like 1,000 subs and then it just...
we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Hey Siri, stop timer. Okay, so our Rooibos Vanilla Chai has had an exceptionally long brew time at 8 minutes.
I cannot really smell the vanilla, so it's promising so far.
It is quite dark in here. Let's dispense it. So, unfortunately, if you just saw, I shoved my nose in here because, I failed chemistry. It has a very woody smell to it, and I can only assume that is because of the cinnamon stick that has been roughly chopped and put into it. The color itself is an interesting red Rooibos color. Lots of particulate. It's not, you can see through it, but it is not clear. It does smell woody as opposed to spicy. And that's exceptionally strange because it tastes woody too. Do you get that taste, Spencer?
Kind of. It's a hint of like a wood chip and then hot water.
Yes, it is. It's if you have ever been around someone who has sawed through plywood and you get that smell.
No, cedar. Or like a redwood. Plywood doesn't smell like anything.
It has a sawed wood smell to it, and then hot water.
Well, yeah, but fresh wood, not used wood.
Okay.
Because plywood is chipwood glued back together.
That's really. I don't know why I keep drinking it. I mean, it's really.
I mean, I'm not hating it. I just I don't think I'm ever gonna drink it again. And some particulates got through for me.
Yeah, I guess maybe that's it. I'm not hating it. It's not bad. But it's a very odd taste.
I mean, I can't read the ingredients again because I can't taste any of them.
Rooibos tea.
No.
Ginger root.
No.
Cinnamon bark.
No.
Cloves.
No. Yes, it's that.
Cardamom.
No.
Orange peel.
No.
And natural vanilla flavor.
No. So the ginger root, kind of, because it's very fibrous, and maybe that's what the fibers were. What was the other one I said maybe to?
The cinnamon bark?
Yeah, the bark, because tree. That's really it.
I mean, you can. Okay, so I can taste a little bit of the clove, just a teeny. I mean, for as much as that was in there, we should be tasting more. This is just a very strange tea to me.
Yeah.
I'm not enjoying it. That makes no sense at all. I'm enjoying it, kind of, but I don't know when I drink it or if I would ever drink it again. I mean, if someone gave me a cup of this, I'd drink it just because, I don't want to hurt their feelings.
You know what I think this is?
This
is candle tea. This is candle. This is a candle for sure.
Yeah.
This isn't a tea.
I could see that. That's just very interesting.
Sideways thumbs, not drinking it again.
I'll agree with Spencer on this with a sideways thumb and maybe in the limbo box. But
yeah.
I don't know when I would ever drink it again. I would not actively seek this tea out to drink.
But hey, I guess they call it a chai because calling it a tea would be underselling it.
It's a very unusual flavor. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Any final words, Spencer?
No, but how about I do the outro?
How about you do the outro for us today?
Well, everybody, thank you for watching. Hopefully you're actually making it this far into the video because the attachment rate is 2.5 minutes, so woo. If you have any suggestions for teas, leave it below. We'll try and drink those. If you like it, please like, share, subscribe. Make sure you ring the bell notification because, sometimes not everyone has a YouTube addiction like I do.
That's true.
My videos usually come out Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and we'll see you guys later.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.